Hello everybody, it's Dave from your Arachnids. Welcome back to the channel, and there is the Chilobrachy species electric blue female. Yes, so we're starting off on a good note. We got a bunch of stuff to feed. We have some updates. I have so much stuff to get caught up on with you guys. It's kind of crazy. It's been a very, I'm adjusting this camera. I don't like the way the tripod's sitting right now. It's spread way too far out. It's gonna end up falling. But I have so much stuff to get caught up with you guys. It's been a rough couple weeks for me. Really rough couple weeks. So we'll go over all that stuff in an update video. But for right now, I just want to do some feedings. I've got as many as I can cram in here. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is the Tarantula sazame. There we go. Get that worm. This is one of the two. This one molted recently. Well, not recently, but about a month and a half ago or so. The other one's still holding out. Doesn't want to molt yet. The molt for this one was completely destroyed, so I have no idea if this is a male or a female. You can see it looks more dark, like a black at this stage. This would be a young juvenile. They'll get blue as they get bigger, and basically with light as well. You need light to really see the blues. So, okay, we have lots to feed. So let's have here is a Bromictopus cancerides. Let's see if this gal. Oh yeah, not a doubt in my mind she would eat. Big meal for her. I think we have a her. Not 100% positive of a her. I was not able to sex this molt. So we had, as you guys watch her for a second, we had a bunch of stuff molt, but we had some deaths, and I attribute it to a couple things. One was me being rather ill for the last couple weeks. My colitis has really driven me crazy. On top of that, the MD kicked in a little bit more, so I've been struggling with the spiders a little bit. We had a couple weak spiders that I knew for a while that they were on their way out, but there was a few because of that, and maybe a unfortunate little lack of attention. But we had a juvenile Simani pass away. That one hasn't eaten in months, and it just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. My mature male Chilobrachy suahini passed away, and two small slings. Again, you just never know with them. But we've had a lot of molts. Lots of molts. My large Ornithoctinae species Prison de Abuelas. Goodness, the Nandu chromatis, she molted. My Monosotropus belfori, which we found to be a female, molted. Well, she'll be probably in this video, I hope. Well, there's just a whole list of them. I'll name some more off with the next spider. Alright, we'll try a worm with this one. This one molted, I do believe. I'm pretty sure this one's a female. Cercopelma species bouquet. Let's see if it'll come out. Usually it's pretty hypersensitive to any movements, but there you go. No, you didn't really quite see it, but she got it. She put on some decent size this last molt too, so pretty excited about that. Although my Cercopelma generalum was one of the ones that passed away, so I'm a little bummed about that. Okay, so that's it for those type of enclosures. Let's move on. I didn't even freaking hit record, did I? Yeah, I did hit record. Okay, so this is one of the spiders I just recently rehoused. This is the Homoioma species blue. Pretty positive this one's a male. Just gorgeous spiders though. I mean, seriously, probably one of my favorites. Really good eaters. If we can get the roach to go the right way. There we go. Likes to eat off film. or off frame, I should say, quite a bit. This one seems to always just catch its prey just outside of the camera reach. But definitely one of my favorite South American spiders right here. Just absolutely stunning. I do have two. I have a smaller one. The camera's going all over the place. I'm trying to get you guys to a good close-up shot of this guy. Just a myriad of different colorations there. Pretty cool. So with basic setup, we'll do it in the update too, though. It's just a log, half log. It's buried completely, covered with moss. Some, I can't remember the name of these leaves. I want to call them Acacia leaves, but I don't think that's right. And then I found these small little dishes. There's 12 of these for like $1 at Dollar Tree. They're like nice little actual water dishes. They're nice and wide, so they hold water for a while, and they're not deep. So, yep, that's this guy. I don't know if we'll get the other one in this feeding clip or this feeding video, but we will be feeding that one soon too. Okay, so here's the Cercopelma species Santa Catalina. Got its food. That's it. Wrestle with it. Wrestle with it. Beautiful, beautiful spider. Again, I still highly recommend Cercopelma. I think actually it would be a really good beginner species or beginner genus, because they're, I don't want to say they're a cross between a Faunopelma and Brachypelma, because that's not correct, but they're not crazy, super fast, flighty. I mean, they are skittish and they do move pretty quick, but they are really good eaters. They grow really quick. So think of them like a Brachypelma vagans, you know, but they are rather, you know, they're not super crazy. So one of the best food-driven species that I have, you know, Formictopus is another one, but definitely you guys should check out. See if I can get you a little closer look. Without spilling the water, huh? Not gonna work. Let's do it this way. So I forgot how to camera, I guess. Alright, there's that one. One of my favorite spiders that I have. They're just absolutely stunning as adults. So and this is a female, so this one we'll be able to see grow, hopefully. We'll get this one to a nice, large, female, beautiful size. Okay, so here's the Brachypelma Amelia. Now this one just molted a couple weeks back. Should be ready to eat. I hope so. Beautiful Brachypelma species. Come on, little one. There you go. Again, off frame. Maybe she'll back up. I say she in the hoping. Very hoping. This is definitely a species that I need a female of, if this one's not. I have not caught a ventral shot of this gal yet. Maybe due for an enclosure change. I'm not really quite sure what I want to do with this one yet, though. I do have an enclosure in mind. Was the Chilobrachys huahini old enclosure, so that's a possibility. But yeah, definitely my favorite Brachypelma species. Alright, of course she's not going to back up, but we can probably make her back up a little bit, huh? I'm going to move just a little bit. Come on, just a little. No, you don't need the tongs. I just want you to back up with your worm so everybody could see you. There you are. Simply awesome. Love her. I know a couple of people that have got Brachypelma Amelia because they said they see how much I cared for mine and I liked mine and they wanted to get them. So definitely a highly recommended Brachypelma. I have a bunch of stuff. We're going to feed, we're going to try and feed and film all my African species, except for my Tarantula marinus adult, because she just ate, my Ceratojaurus darlingi female, because she just ate. But we're going to try. That's what's coming up next. Well, we might do that in a separate video. Let's do that in a separate video. We'll do an African species feeding video next. I'll film it after I get done filming this stuff, and then we'll cut it and edit it so it'll come out sometime next week then. Because there's, not including the slings, because, you know, there's tons of slings. So yeah, maybe we'll do that all in one video, because there's quite a few. I only have, I don't know, 30 some, I think, odd African species, or African spiders. I shouldn't say species, because they're not. I do have repetitive ones. Yeah, that would work, because my Augustapellus isendami just ate, so she doesn't need to eat. And my Harpactira pulchripes is in pre-molt. She's hiding down in her burrow. She looked pretty dark the other day, so yeah, let's move on. I just talked for 3 minutes and some odd seconds while you guys watched the beautiful little Brachypelma Amelia. Okay, so we have a fooled Ephiopus rufescens. Oh, that's not going to be good. No, not down there. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so I've been playing this game with this Ephiopus rufescens for about 20 minutes now. So every 3 minutes or so I stop filming, you know, delete it, get rid of it, because nothing's happening. You'll see a spider come out and just sit there. But the roach has been playing games. So the roach went underneath this area here, if you can see right here. Went underneath there, and the spider was sitting up here. Then it tried to grab it, thought it grabbed it, as you saw at the very beginning of this, but now the roach went in this side, over where my stick is, went down, and the spider has it back here. I'm sure if we turn it around, we'll see a spider with a roach right there. Are you there, or are you over here? This is one of those yeah moments. Okay, so there are times when you feed spiders that you get what you think is just going to be the awesomest takedown. The spider's cooperating great, the roach is not cooperating very well, and I've spent 20 minutes with this one right here. This is the Ephiopus rufescens. We played a little game of roach hiding, roach coming out, spider jumping, spider missing, spider thinking it has it. And you just saw the spider move there. Oh, there, we got it that time. There you go. So we finally got a takedown. Wasn't what I wanted, because the spider was actually really out and visible. Very, very beautiful spider. This one needed to eat. It molted not too long ago, but you can see how skinny it is. So this is going to be a nice little meal for this gal. Yeah, so we played a little game, and eventually the roach went into the burrow on the opposite side of where the spider was, and the spider was still digging over on this side over here, trying to find the roach, because, you know, it dove down there to grab it. It thought it had it, but it didn't. And the roach was running around up front, so I thought it was kind of funny, but I deleted it and started over. And when I did, I had the spider sitting out on top in full view, and then the roach went in the burrow here on the right hand side, as you saw, and now the spider finally got it. But yeah, it wasn't the greatest takedown for us, but at least we had something. So hopefully the next time with this Ephiopus rufescens, or even the other one, we'll get some better footage. I really love this species, and this is definitely one of the Ephiopus I'd like to work with. You know, the Marinus I would definitely breed if I had an opportunity to, which I have a female. The Cyanognathus possibility, but I have a male. But this species here is one I definitely would like to breed, the Ephiopus rufescens. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here's the Grammostola grossa, or hobby grossa, well, we really should say, but most likely the Grammostola actaeon, or not actaeon, iharingi, sorry. No. Alright, let me... Roach is right there, as you can see. this one's a pretty aggressive eater. It seems like these, the hobby Iharinges that we know as the Iharinges right now, the Actaeons, what's the other one, the Formosa, I believe. You see how diligently they attack food. They're all really good eaters. Gramostole pulchra, Pulchripes is another one. Much better than the Roseas and the Porteries. But yeah, this one, when it's on a pre-molt, is just an absolute beast as far as feeding is concerned. We've seen this one feed on its back a couple times in videos. So yeah, Grammostola grossa. Okay, so here's the Lasiodora klugi. Oh yeah, of course. Again, we're a little off frame there. This is my favorite of the Lasiodoras. I don't know why. Because I don't have an adult specimen, so, I mean, the Lasiodoras, these, the Difficilis, the Parabonas, they all kind of look pretty similar. But I like the Klugi name. I just like saying it, so I think that's kind of, you get those favorites. A lot of people like football teams when they're young because of the colors or their designs or whatever it is. I like this Lasiodora because it's got a cool name. So yeah, there we go, Lasiodora klugi. I don't know, I haven't set a common name in this video at all, so I'm not going to start now. Let's move to the next. Okay, this is the Chilobrachys species Cane Crishon. Just a small red runner. This one seems to do a little bit better with smaller prey than it does with larger prey. If I can keep the camera tripod from sliding. Not at all, huh? Okay, here is the Ami species Chica. We'll see if she's interested in a little red runner. May have to do some red runner manipulation here. I've only caught her eating once, actually, or catching. There you go. It's always nice when you get ones you don't see actually feed. A little bit of water here. Yeah, she's a sweet little one, this one. Doesn't ever really run, she just kind of stays still when you're trying to... Why can't I enlarge? There we go. Yeah, nice little looking spider. They don't get very big at all. I think she's pretty close to full grown. If not, she won't get much bigger. Alright. Okay, here is the Promictopus auratus. This one molted not too long ago. This will be the first time that I tried feeding it, I believe, since it molted. So, let's see if it'll come out. This one's the Cuban bronze, I believe. Honestly, I don't know. We'll give this one a minute because I'm sure it's ravenous by now. And then we'll unbury that water dish that you see up in the right hand corner there and give it some water. Hello? Hello? You don't have to be shy, just come and do your thing. This one's a little flighty. somewhat vibration sensitive, but not crazy. Hello. You don't have to talk to it or introduce yourself. You can just take it and go. Or you can give it the once over. Gee, what are you asking for? Its social security number? What do you need? Take it. Are you kidding me? Very interesting. Maybe from this side. Guess we didn't like the approach from the other way. Don't know. Wow, dude. I've really not seen this before. Now I'm talking like William Shatner. This is kind of interesting. That's like it doesn't know what to do. Like maybe this last mullet forgot how to spider. There you go. You can take it down into your little hole. There you go. Much better. Alrighty. That was fun. This one should be a little bit of fun. This is the Chilobrachy species Pracucuricon. Yeah, we're coming. We'll be coming from the bottom left-hand side. In a backup motion. It looks like you're going to molt sometime soon, but not yet. I still want to eat. Excellent. Another brown Chilobrachys. Love them though. I love them. Okay. Let's get some more. Alright, so we got the Chilobrachys huahini. Yep, quick takedown. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe we'll get another chance. The roach will be coming back here in a second. I think the spider's very, very interested, as most Chilobrachys are.